The very good day. Kayla hurried down the street on her way to school, hoping that Gabriel would still be waiting for her at the corner. She had overslept this morning and then forgot to grab something for breakfast as she rushed out the door. Her stomach growled, and she thought, I just know this is going to be a very bad day. As Kayla came around the corner, she saw Gabriel waving at her to hurry. When she came closer, Gabriel handed her a paper bag. My dad made homemade cinnamon rolls for breakfast, so I brought one for you. Kayla reached into the bag, pulled out the warm roll, and took a big bite. Yum, she said. I was so hungry. Thank you. That really made me feel special that Gabriel thought about me, she thought. Maybe this is actually going to be a very good day. Up ahead at the school playground, Kim sat at the top of the jungle gym, clenching the bars tightly. She had been trying for 2 weeks to hang upside down, but she just couldn't let go of the bars yet. She started lowering herself down to hang from her knees, and her stomach began feeling very quivery. As she gripped the bars with her last 2 fingers, she looked across the playground and saw 2 of her friends. As Gabriel and Kayla arrived at the playground, they spotted Kim on the jungle gym. She's been trying to hang upside down from the bars for a while now, said Kayla. Come on, let's go, cheer her on. They ran over to the jungle gym, clapped and shouting, You can do it, Kim. Kim was really nervous, but hearing her friends' voices made her stomach feel less shaky. She squeezed her eyes shut and dropped one arm down. Then she took a deep breath, let go of her last finger, and swung all the way upside down. She had done it. As she listened to her friends clapping, Kim felt really proud and thought, that was awesome to have my friends cheering for me. This is the best day ever. The school bell rang loudly. So Kim climbed down from the jungle gym, and the 3 friends ran towards the building. We're going to be the first in line today, said Kim. Just then, their friend Jeremy walked right in front of her and stood facing the door without a word. Hey, he cut in front of us, said Gabriel. Usually that would have really annoyed Kim, but today she was in a great mood. It's not a big deal, she whispered. Let's just give him a break. He never does stuff like that, so maybe he's just having a bad day. Jeremy was definitely having a bad day. He had forgotten that his reading journal was due today, and he hoped that he would have enough time to finish the last pages before school started. Then he turned around and saw a few of his friends starting a line behind him. Oh, hi there, he said grumpily. When did you get here? Gabriel smiled at him. Actually, we've been here the whole time. Jeremy's eyes opened wide. Did I cut in front of you? Sorry, I was thinking about how I haven't finished my journal. Why didn't you tell me to go to the end of the line? It's fine, said Gabriel. It sounds like you need to get right inside, so just stay at the front. Thanks, said Jeremy. Talking to his friends made him feel less worried. He smiled gratefully at them and thought, I'm so glad that my friends are so understanding. Maybe this day won't be so bad after all. Jeremy hurried to his classroom and took his reading journal and some markers out of his desk. He glanced at the chalkboard at the front of the room where his teacher had written, Today is Thursday, April 23rd. I was sure that today was Friday, he thought. That means I have another whole day to finish my journal. This is the most awesome day ever. Then he had an idea. He tore a few pieces of paper out of his journal, picked up a marker, and started drawing. As Jeremy's friends got to the classroom, Gabriel tripped and fell right into Kayla, who lost her balance and crashed into Kim. The 3 kids landed in a heap on the floor, and their backpacks and lunches spilled out everywhere. With embarrassed looks on their faces, they began scrambling to gather up their things. Then they silently walked to their desks, feeling as if the whole class was staring at them. Gabriel frowned and thought to himself, "That was a rotten way to start the day." But when the kids arrived at their desks, they each found a folded piece of paper on top. As they opened them, Kayla, Gabriel, and Kim each started laughing. They looked over at Jeremy, and he smiled and gave them a thumbs up. As the kids sat down, they each set their cards on the corner of their desks, where they would be able to see them all day. As the school announcement started, the 4 kids thought about how good it felt to do something kind for someone else and how their day had really been turned around because a friend did something kind for them. They all thought, "This is going to be a very good day." This is a story from Sanford Harmony.